Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. And now then, we're on American Truck Simulator. We're doing a truck weekend, guys. So we had a little bit of Alaskan Road Truckers on Friday. We're doing this today, Saturday, and tomorrow we'll be looking at ETS2 as well. So yeah, the first major one, it's coming to console, guys. Come on, the wait is nearly over, and I'm telling you, you're gonna buzz when you play this. But anyway, what I'm gonna do today, we're gonna take a lorry out for a bit of a spin, but I want to show you the UI, guys. This changed for us, maybe 6 months ago, something like that, off my head. I'm not too sure on the date, but anyway, it got very console friendly. And actually, the guys on PC and including myself, when this came along, we were saying, you know, this is looking very console friendly. So we knew, we had an idea that console was coming, and it's finally announced. Anyway, we're going to jump into the DLC to start with. So we're going to take a look at this. We'll look at the maps first. Now, I believe you're getting all the maps with the launch of ATS and ETS. I don't know whether that'll stand, guys. I'm not quite sure. We'll just have to wait and see what actually happens. If you get all the maps, it's going to be fantastic. But as you can see, you've got all your maps here. This is what we have within the full map, and these are the states that you drive through. And they're absolutely brilliant. The graphics are second to none, guys. You're gonna love it, seriously. I'm blown away every time I get on this game, and it is just incredible. One of the best driving truck simulators in the world. Well, not one of the best, including ETS2. But yeah, really, really nice look. And the guys have been working on updating all these maps, so they are working their way through and tweaking it. The lighting and everything's been changed on this. They did that just before Christmas, I believe, last year, the new lighting in the game, and it does look sweet, seriously. And night drive is really, really cool. I don't do them too often on the channel, the night drives, because I think if you're watching at home and you're watching a YouTube video, you just don't want to see a black screen and a few lights. But in real life at home driving, guys, it's a fantastic experience. So yeah, these are the maps, look. Absolutely cool. Now then, let's go into cargo. Let's see this. So these are massive. These are basically your really big trailers, and you basically have a police escort with this. It stops traffic for you getting on the motorways. Really, really cool. A really good drive. And you know, you're not motoring. You can't motor with this size of vehicles on the back of you. But yeah, you get an escort. You get the police at motorway junctions or highway junctions. They stop the traffic for you. And you get decent pay as well. So, yeah, that all goes towards your company, which is wicked. So, yeah, this is the really big cargo, guys. Really, really cool. So, and is the trailer, look. So, this is the trailer they've got. A new trailer actually that came out not so long ago, this one, the Prestige. Now you can buy your own trailers and stuff actually within the game. You buy your tractor, you get into your tractor, and then you buy your trailer. And there's tons. You can mess about with them. You can basically change everything on them. You can do the wheels. You can everything, guys. There's too much to discuss, in all fairness. And then again, here's all your accessories. So you can have stuff with inside your truck. You can have a burger on your dashboard. You've got your fluffy dice look. You've got your smelly scents that go into your air fresheners and onto your dashboard, which is really, really cool. And then they've got the tuning packs as well for your vehicles. Now, there's a lot more than it's actually showing here. I'm sure there is within the game. But yeah, really, really smart. They've done so much to this game, and it just keeps getting bigger, doesn't it? I mean, it's going to be huge for you guys on console. And I swear to God, a lot of the other games you're playing, you're going to not play for a while. Not say you'll never play them, but you'll definitely be putting other truck games down. Now then, your paint jobs. So yeah, you can do. I mean, you've got your Halloween look here. Pink Ribbon Charity, we've got there, look, steampunk, we've got sports, we've got Valentine's, Christmas paint jobs, and they all are really, really cool. I actually like the flags that they do for each country. So yeah, you can get a paint job with your country's flag on it, which is boss. And they look really smart as well. They look really, really cool. So yeah, this is the UI. I don't know what. Oh, that's all actually. So we'll just scroll down and let you look at this. There is so much, honestly, for you to be diving in ATS and ETS. And as console players, this is going to keep you happy for hours, guys. Not sure on a release date yet, are we? It's just one of those things. It's a case we've got to just sit back and wait for the guys to get it sorted out and put it out. And you know it's going to be good. And it has to be good. The world of simulation are watching these guys, seriously. Other devs and other publishers are watching this. I'm telling you, they know this is coming. But yeah, look at all this. So nice. It's cool, isn't it? So yeah, that's basically your DLCs, guys. And there's tons more. I'm sure there's tons more. What it's showing here, I think it's not doing it justice, because on the Steam page, there looks to be hundreds of stuff. Anyway, let's go back to the main screen. So yeah, this is your main UI screen. Now, not sure whether you guys are going to get mods in it. I don't know whether they'll do it. I mean, you can get mods in Farming Sim, can't you, on console? So maybe they will drop a few mods in. I don't know. But anyway, this is your mod screen, and these are the active mods, as you can see, lit up green. And this is the mods I've got in here. So yeah, look, we've got a taxi. We can actually drive a taxi on there. We have real companies, real signs. No damage to my truck, guys. We've got the drivable AI in there, which is really, really cool. So you can't sit actually in, I don't think you can actually sit inside them. You're in third person, but you can drive a fire truck, a school bus, you can, anything on there. And we'll do a video on that at some point. But yeah, these are just the mods I've got in there. And again, don't know whether these will actually come to console. These are some of the mods I have used in the past. Look, they're all in there. There's absolutely tons of them. Even if you want to cheat, look, and you don't want to be grinding to be able to buy your trucks, you can put a cheat in, and you get a decent amount of money for every delivery that you do. And then you've got your trucks. Look, really, really nice. I have stuck in sometimes these navigations, but you know what? I always go back to the original navigation, basically the vanilla on the game. I find it just better. So yeah, look, you've got a powerful engine mode. You've got no damage, realistic vehicle lights, sensible traffic. Absolutely tons. This is really boss. I really like this one, guys. This one's realistic train length, and the trains do get big on that, but you need a really good PC to be powering that, because it does stress out your graphics card, to be fair. And then again, look, we've got the real signage in, so you get your Denny's, you get your Dunkin' Donuts, you get all stuff like that, you get your McDonald's, you get your Subways. Really, really sweet. And again, this is the driver AI, and basically what you do, you put it across into here. So you click it, you take it across, and then you sort out what you want first, or what's more of a high priority at the top there, guys. So whether you get this on console, I don't know, but if it does come, honestly, it'd be brilliant for you. If Farming Sim can do it, I'm sure SCS will find a way. I'm sure they will. Anyway, let's dive out of this one. Now then, what else we got? So you've got your career. That'll take me straight into my driving, where I left off, basically. This will change your profile, so you can have different profiles on this. Extras, don't really know what that is. Oh, community and... right, okay. So yeah, we don't really need to go into that. I think that just takes you to your Steam, and then you've got your options and you quit. Now then, the build is 1.56, so 0.10. This gets updates almost every day, I've got to say. So does ETS. So yeah, let's dive in now. Let's have a look. Got a new truck, guys. I'm not an expert on this game, and I don't pretend to be. I'm just a normal gamer, guys, that plays the game. There'll be a lot of people out there that knows this game inside out a lot better than me. I just like to bring it as you would play it when you first get in. It'll all be brand new to you console players, so yeah, it can be a minefield to start with. Just wait for it to load in. So here she is. This is our new truck. I put a new livery on her as well, and we're in Iowa. Look, so this is the map that we're going to be starting in. It's not a great big trip, but yeah, you can change all the wing mirrors. You can change the lights, the bumpers, the grills, all this down here. The exhaust guys, the wheels, the wheel trims, the rims, absolutely everything. So. Settings, actually, let's go and have a look at this. So in here, look, you've got your title screen, your quick, your load, your desktop and backgrounds, and you've got your options. So if we go into options, on here, look, you've got your graphics. That'll be something like this on PS5 and Xbox, I would imagine. You then have your audio settings, your gameplay, your interface, and your buttons, your controls and stuff for your wheel and everything here. Now, let's have a look on your gameplay. So yeah, look, you can absolutely change everything. So fatigue. So basically this is one where you're driving along and he's going to get tired and it tells you need to sleep. I've got that off because I just want to carry on driving. But again, I'm just going to scroll through here pretty quickly, just let you see this quick. I'm sure it'll be something similar, maybe not as intensive as this on consoles, but it'll be something very, very similar. But yeah, look, you can do the suspension stiffness, cabin stiffness, air brakes, realistic fuel consumption. There's absolutely tons. And again, all your cruise control, your blind spot sensors. There's loads. Honestly, you will be digging in this for hours. You'll love it, absolutely love it. And then again, your interface on here, look. So you've got your UI here, you've got random desktop backgrounds which you can change, your navigation modes, look. Regional settings is your language and your presets, USA, look, it's absolutely tons. I won't need to do this one in ETS 2 that we do on Sunday, tomorrow, guys, because basically it's exactly the same. So yeah, if you watch this and you go over on Sunday and you watch my ETS 2 vid, then this is not going to be in it because we've already almost covered it, haven't we? And then your graphics, this will be different, obviously, because it's PC. But it just shows you what you're running it all on, your scaling and everything, and your textures and stuff. Pretty mint this is. And then your binding keys. Here you go. Look, you'll be doing this with your wheel and your wheel and your joysticks on console. Anyway, let's go back home. Here she is. Let's dive straight in her and we'll do a little bit of a trip, guys. I cannot wait for you lot to get this. You are going to absolutely love it, console players. And honestly, loads of us that's played this and lucky enough to either play it on GeForce Now or PC, seriously, we know what you're going to be like when you first get it because we know how we felt when we first drove this. And you know what? You never lose that. You actually never lose it. Look at this, absolutely boss, isn't she? She's lovely. Well, let's dive in her. Well, let's get her set up. Let's start the engine up on her.
Ready to roll.
And I'll just get my mouse sorted out. We'll get sat in her and we'll take her off. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning on this, guys. Are we going? Yeah, we're going around here by the looks. Let's go up a bit further. So yeah, it's going to get daylight on this. The lighting on it, honestly, is lovely. It's really, really cool. The night and day transitions on this game is lush. The sunsets and sunrises, guys, honestly, So we have got full fuel. We're all right for gas.
And then turn right.
So I made sure of that before we started. I'll probably show you refueling and how it's done actually on ETS2, but you know how it's done. You play your truck games. It's like every other truck game. You drive into a gas station, you go over the symbol and you just refill, guys, and it costs you your money as well.
Turn right.
But yeah, look at this beautiful, beautiful sun rays. Look, nothing totally blinding you. It's a completely different experience to any other driving sim you'll have played, honestly, on console. I can't tell you how much I'm buzzing for you. It's going to be so much fun. And I really hope multiplayer comes for you as well. So we're heading on to the motorway here. I said it's not a massive run. It's just a small run for us to just let you see how she's playing and what you think of her. Now, between the two games, American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2, which one do you like best? Or should I say, which one do I like best? Now, when I get on this one, the American truck, I love it because it is America and it is American trucks, and the highways are massive, and you see, you know, all the famous restaurants and stuff with your mods in as you're driving along, and all the vehicles as well are very. It's America, so it's you know it's just America. Now, brilliant to drive, and the maps are vast. And I thoroughly enjoy it. But out the two games, ETS2 for me is the better one, and here's the reason why. Because I find in ETS2 you're travelling through different countries rather than just states on here.
Go straight on.
And the landscape and the buildings change. So look at the tractor there, bit of farming sim, guys. That looks wicked. Yeah, the countries change so dramatically with the buildings, with the vehicles, because you're driving through Europe. Here, because you're only driving through states, and no dish on this game because I love it, it tends to be samey. So visually for me, my preference would be ETS2, guys. But you'll make your mind up. You will make your mind up, and you'll probably have both anyway, and you'll play both just like I do. But my preference, if I normally switch on the PC and I think, right, I'm going to do some truck driving, my go-to is ETS2, and because I've got the bus mods in that, as it stands now, I can drive buses on that. And we've got the bus DLC coming to ETS2, but with this one, we've got the Ford cars and stuff coming, haven't we? So yeah, you've got some DLC where you're going to be able to do road trips on this and drive through states. You'll be able to do Route 66, guys, in one of your vehicles, in one of your cars, and do the whole route. Get your tunes on and just do it. Honestly, you're going to absolutely be blown away when this comes. I hope they give us a release date really soon, but the hype train, as one goes under the bridge there, look, the hype train is well and truly all aboard, isn't it? You cannot wait, and like I said, anybody that makes content will be buzzing for you guys, because they know, and we know how we felt when we got on this and started bringing this to you. I mean, I'm lucky. Well, not lucky. I'm a bit late to the party with this one. I've only been playing this game for about a year, and ETS2. But you know what? You never get fed up with it. You never get fed up with it, and you can lose yourself. You drive for hours, guys. You're gonna love it. And I've said in earlier videos that I've put out of ETS2 and ATS, kids, if you're getting this for your console, don't let your dad grab the controller. I'm being serious. If your dad gets hold of the controller, he ain't giving it you back. You're gonna lose your console. So yeah, if you get the game, I wouldn't show your dad this for a little while. I'd just do your driving yourself. Shut your bedroom door and don't let anybody see what you're doing. because he'll definitely take your controller off you and you'll lose your console. And yeah, Dad's out there as well, actually, with any kids that's getting this. If it becomes, you know, you'll be driving this with family, won't you? With your sons and your daughters, you'll be proper doing some serious trucking. Now then, I've been asked again about the wheel. What do I think of the wheel and controller? Now, I started this game on my iPad, guys. I started playing this on just an iPad. An iPad Pro, it was the bigger screen one, with a controller, and I'm telling you, guys, you know that who follow me. I am crap on a controller. I am shit on a controller. I'm not that good on a bloody wheel, but on a controller, on any driving games, honestly, I'm rubbish. But I've got to tell you, I wasn't on this, and I wasn't on ETS2. It is tuned to the max, the controller, guys. It is so responsive and easy. And it just works, and you're going to be able to do it as good as driving on a wheel with the controller. And if you are a controller player, you're going to know what I mean as soon as you pick up the controller and drive this. Completely different to any other game that's mapped to a controller for driving. That's how I found it anyway, because like I said, I can hardly control truck and logistics with a controller. This is different. It really is. Got a lovely plane just doing some acrobats over there. Look, did you see that? That looked wicked. Now we are allowed actually to turn right on a red in the States, guys, and that were our lovely Shredded Gaming who let me know that. He lives over there. He's one of the original simulation gamers, guys, one of the original YouTubers. Lovely guy. Do check him out. But yeah, he let me know that you can turn right on a red in the States. So when you play this, if it's red and you're going right, you can do it, guys, without being penalised. I've taken off the fines and stuff on this. I'm not bothered about, you know, driving along and because I'm going X amount of miles an hour or whatever, or I've turned a corner or gone through a red light and getting fined and stuff. I've turned all that off. I'm just playing this as I'm driving, and that's the way I play. But each and every one of you will play this game differently. You'll all do it to how you enjoy simulation, guys. If you look at the buildings in this, look at the graphics, they are second to none. It isn't 100% perfect, as I've said before in other videos. It's not. You do get the odd popping in, but you know what? It's near as damn it. It's 98% perfect, this game. And look how well modelled everything is. The draw distance, the size of the buildings, everything just looks perfect. The vehicles passing you are modelled to perfection, guys. They do so well with this. It's going to smash all driving simulation records. This is when it hits console, definitely. Now, what we're talking about on pricing, what's everybody reckoning? Now, we did a video and we did a live stream, I think we did, with this, and we were talking to everybody in the chat and stuff. We're reckoning anything between 35 and 55 quid. If you're getting all the maps and you get this between 35 and 55 quid, you're laughing. SCS are not a greedy company. This game on sale on Steam is under a £5, and that's what I paid for it a year ago. I think it runs now at about £5.50 or £6. It's gone up a little bit over the last year, but yeah, on sale it's £6 just for the base game. And actually, all those DLCs you just saw at the beginning of the video, honestly, they sell them at a couple of quid a piece. That is it. So it's not going to break the bank. They're not going to be greedy. They know they're going to be pulling in brand new simulation gamers for this game. Seriously, it's going to go massive. what I'll do, I'll show you around the truck as well when we've got the delivery taken. I'm not rushing and I'm not so bothered about being late in this. I just want you to take it all in, look at the field of view, guys. Look at the fauna, look at the grass, look at all the foliage. You know, each little detail, even down to the electric wires, look, and the lines going into a substation and being held down by, you know, concrete blocks and stuff. Everything is just done amazingly. Cannot praise this game enough, me. Do let me know, what are you looking forward to most? What is it? Is it the management side to this, which is huge in the game? You can put hours into this and build up, you know, you can start right from the beginning and with your management. And like me, I've got mods in, so, well, not for management, but I did have, so I cheated a bit with the money side. But you can start off with your tiny truck. You'll not be able to afford a trailer. In the beginning, you won't even have a truck. You'll be driving somebody else's truck and earning money that way. So yeah, is it the management side of it? Is it the customization of this that you're going to enjoy? Is it purely the simulation of driving and driving vast maps and areas? Here we are, Missouri, guys. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, look at this. You have a little bit of a pop in there. Did you see? As I said, not perfect, but near as damn it. Near as damn it. But yeah, hope you're enjoying the video, and I hope you're enjoying the truck weekend. As I say, we did put out Alaskan Road Truckers on Friday, and that one there, guys, I've got to say, I'll still play that game. I still love the artwork in that. It's a completely different experience and driving simulation, really, and I still enjoy it. So yeah, I'm not going to pull down any other trucking games or any other bus games or whatever, you know, whatever's already out there. We'll all make our own minds up, and you know what, you'll talk with the buying power, and you'll talk with your controller, and you'll talk with your wheel, guys. You will. The police has pulled somebody over there, look. Yeah, this is one of the big trailers, look. This is the farming machinery DLC. Just going along, look. Absolutely wicked. Really, really nice. We come out the truck, look. You can see it's all proportioned. It's all proportioned. Lovely this is. Look at that.
Keep right.
So I've changed my wheel in this, my steering wheel. I've bought this one, and I've put some bits and bobs in the truck. And I did that before I started the video, just to show you what you can do. So I've got my Dreamcatcher up there, my little hanger, look. I've got a Pepsi Max, basically. Well, I think it's a can of beer, that, I'm not sure. But yeah, my Pepsi Max is on the dashboard, look, and I'll show you then around the truck once we actually arrive there. I've probably not showed you everything or made everything easy to understand in this. Guys, I am not an expert on this game. I'm trying to show you it, how I look at it daily and play it. So yeah, it's I'm not professional. You've got SCS for that, and you've got a lot better YouTubers out there to actually sit and watch who know these games inside out. I'm just doing it for my subscribers, and any new subscribers that's coming new to the game are going to sit down and just play. You can go a lot further in depth with this, and there'll be some people out there that'll do it really, really well. But I hope I've done it justice for you. I hope it's just giving you a little bit of insight. Look at that, a bloke stood there with his Alsatian and his Harley Davidson, look. Really, really sweet. And we got that plane doing a few more acrobats there, look at that. So immersive, isn't it? So much going on all the time, and there's so much to look at, honestly. I'm saying he's doing acrobats. What do you reckon? Is he doing acrobats, or is he spraying the fields? What do you reckon? Yeah, look look at this. Look at the road surfaces. Stick her in cruise control for a little while. Only shame about this game, I would say, is you can't get out and walk around. And guys, you know that's one of my fortes. I absolutely love it. Getting out and having a look, walking around the little towns and getting right into the game and seeing what the devs have put in it. I hope one day that becomes available in this. I don't know what that would take. Now, talking about adding stuff and doing stuff, the engine is different, isn't it, for PS5 and Xbox from PC? I've got to say, my honest opinion, when I saw the trailers for this come into console, I think it looks incredible. I actually think it looks better than PC. I cannot wait actually to get the game on Xbox and play it on my Xbox rather than my PC, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm buzzing as much as you lot are. Now then, look, I am being told by the dispatcher I've got to get a move on because we're going to be late. But as I said, we're going to hear some music telling me, basically it spurs you on. You know, you've got to get there on time.
Ready to turn left.
Not about being on time, this one, just about the game. And just to let you guys see a little bit more insight. If you've not already seen it, and do you know what? Of course you bloody have. You've sat and watched hours of these videos, haven't you? You really, really have. And I don't blame you. I used to watch hours and hours of this myself before I was able to play it. And then I realised I could actually get GeForce Now, get Steam, play it through my Xbox browser, and also get the two apps, Steam and GeForce Now, on my iPad and play it on my iPad, guys. And actually my very first ETS and ATS videos on this channel is all recorded. And oh, is he going to come out? Are you coming out? Matey, I thought you were going to come then. They're normally good, the AI in this. They are normally good. They have the days, you know. They do have the days. Again, not 100% perfect, but near as damn it, guys. Near as damn it.
Go straight on.
And do you know what? I often wonder when I'm driving along here, anybody who lives in Missouri and lives along this road, is your house in it? You know, or did they put your house in it? Is your street in it? Is the town that you walk around on a daily basis? Here we go, we've just uncovered Kirksville, look. Yeah, do you recognise it? Is it really recognisable? I think that's incredible, isn't it? You know what? He stopped for us, which is really sweet. Massive, massive water tower up there. Yeah, does that exist in Kirksville? You know, in Missouri, is that actually there? And it's the same, you know, when you're in the game and you're driving on a night and you see all the little houses you're passing with all the windows and stuff in, and the lighting in the windows and the, you know, smoke coming out the chimneys and stuff, and you think, crikey, you know, in real life that little house probably exists and people are doing that right now. You know, they're sat in that little house and you're actually passing it on a game. I find it fascinating and I love it. Full of passion for my simulation gaming, guys, absolutely. And again, I do say it, you know it, if you've got the itch for this, you know where I'm coming from. And if you're like me, you've had people take the piss of you because you actually do this. They don't understand, do they? They don't understand where we're coming from. And actually, they don't understand what they're missing out on. There is no better relaxing pastime than getting either behind your wheel or behind your controller and driving ATS, guys. This is a boss game. It really, truly is. You're gonna love it. And as I said, I'm excited for you. Really, really excited for you. Now, is he stopping? He is. Oh, well done. He's stopped for us. Are they stopping? No. Right, we're going for it. Oh, you sods! You were. I'm pushing out. Then I'm going to push out. Tricked me there. Tricked me. Thought they were going to stop. So we are now. We've done all right, even though we've just sauntered along. Look, we've done all right with our delivery. So we're going to drop off our delivery. If you play Truck and Logistics, guys, or you play On the Road and the other driving games, it's same. You go over the highlighted area, you pick up your delivery from there, you also drop off over them as well. It's not rocket science, this. Look how brilliant the gates are even done. The companies are just done immensely, aren't they? I love it. I cannot praise this game enough. Now then, it should just click in. Let me just come back a little bit further. There we go. So, guys, you know I'm shit. I cannot park these. I've never done any of the training on it. There is a training school now you can do actually to learn how to park them. Look, this is basically having your own skivvy. You say you just you're in a hurry, so you can do you can do all the reversing and whatever you need to do. Play it safe. I just go on here. It's easy. So for that, look, we got just over $8,500, 350 experience, and yeah, that is it. That's delivery done. That's to Kirksville in Missouri, guys. And here's the truck. So we go back into drive. Before I end the video, I'm going to show you inside a look. So yeah, the wheel I put on, all the sat navs I put on, I put new mirrors on it. Look. We changed everything out. We put the bee in there as a smelly look. I've got me box of Coke on the floor there. And there she is, look. We've got the American Truck Simulator box set all ready to go for console. Sat there on the seat, guys. I shall be dropping it round later. I tell you, I wish I could. I really wish I could. You'd be loving it. You'd be loving it. And then the back of the truck, look. So yeah, I've got my bag there. I put some stickers on the little cooler fridge. Got me bee there as a teddy bear, and then my guitar up there. And this is inside her. It looks so cool, doesn't it? So cool. So this is American Truck Simulator, guys. So yeah, it's all American. It's the American dream. This game. It's the American simulator, and you will love this. You will love this. Let's dive out and look at the truck. Let's see her. Here she is. Absolutely stunning, isn't she? And again, like I say, you can play till your heart's content. Shifting everything around, changing everything, you know, all the paintwork, the lighting, the bumpers, the grills, the wheels. Everything, guys, is almost customizable, so you're going to enjoy this. Anyway, I hope that's brought a little bit of insight to the American Truck Simulator. Sunday, tomorrow, if you've seen this Saturday, will be ETS2, and we will be driving the truck on there. No buses tomorrow, guys. We'll be ETS2, and yeah, we'll talk a little bit about ETS2 as well. Guys, thank you so much if you got to the end of the video, because yeah, been a bit chatty, but I just wanted to talk and bring a little bit of insight to how I play and how I love this game. Guys, you know what I'm going to say. I'm Roman. I've been Popcorn. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Popping in rhythm aligned, simulation capture, time in design, driving through landscape. Dreams hum under a star so bright. Journeys speak lives ever light.